to complete for today is Unit 1, Lesson 5. So please go to the campus homepage, and you can either look under assignments or scroll down to our weekly calendar, find today's date, and you'll see the U1L5 plan. This is Unit 1, Lesson 5. Our goal today is to do a little bit of just the usual introduction, reflection, collage stuff, and then I'm going to introduce the solar system project to you and hopefully assign partners and topics. So, and you'll do a couple things in between. So, hi there, Summer.
Hi.
Heard you had computer trouble.
My computer just died, that's all.
Okay. Well, thanks for coming on in. You doing all right?
Yes, I'm doing fine. I have a thing where I randomly faint, and it was just kind of a worse one.
Okay. You got plans for your day off tomorrow?
Nope.
All right. Okay, we just directed everyone to the Unit 1, Lesson 5 plan on Canvas, which is what we're going to work our way through. First thing was just homework review. There are 14 of us in the class, and I'm seeing 10 posts to the Walking the Solar System and 11 posts to the Solar System Pocket activity thing. So if Flipgrid isn't working for you, you can always just email your videos to me. I know some of you have done that. But if you haven't done, either emailed me or posted your video, please do that as soon as you can. And when I have any questions on that or something wasn't clear on those two activities. All right. I'd like to hopefully maybe wrap up our collage sharing today, or at least knock out last few people here. So again, I will pull up your collage and you can just talk us through your summer, your home, tell us a little bit about yourself. Would anyone like to go first, or I'll just select my victims? Valen, would you be willing to? Oh, okay, I see Jake. Jake, you haven't gone yet?
No, I have not.
We'll go with Jake. All
right.
Let me just pull yours up here real quick.
Yeah.
And then you can talk us through it once it's loaded. Okay, here we go.
Let's see what I did here.
Ooh. No, it feels like a long time ago now.
Yeah.
All right, talk us through it.
Here I am. Okay, so I've put little frames there. You can see on the top. That's my home, Monterey Peninsula. The bottom right, or the right one on the bottom, or no, left, is me on my backpacking trip through Desolation Wilderness, which is like southwest Lake Tahoe. Because like if you're looking the other way, you'd see Lake Tahoe back there, but that's kind of more west. And so that was something that I did during a lot of my summer that was pretty fun to do. Go outside and such. And I am under the water for my interest in marine biology, along with the fish. That's just something, since I lived in the Monterey Peninsula, surrounded by water on all three sides, you get pretty used to and enjoy. And there's a dog there because I spent a lot of time with my 3 dogs this summer.
Nice. What 3 breeds do you have?
Well, I have a white lab. His name is Kahuna. He's 2, I think. I have a Pomeranian, which I named when I was, I think I was about maybe 6 or 7. I named it's a Pomeranian. She's 10 years old, named Coco. She is very problematic. And I have a mutt named Tiramisu.
Nice.
That's like almost 2 years old. And she's just like a mutt of everything.
So sounds like an energetic bunch, though.
Yep, very much so.
How long were you out in the Desolation Wilderness?
I was out for, well, it was about a week, but we also spent just a lot of time around there, and it was something very
nice. No, I hear it's beautiful.
I was up there with my aunt, uncle, my dad, and my 8-year-old cousin, which did show me up on some parts.
Yeah. Well, 8-year-olds are very, very light, and so yeah, they can probably get around fast. Nice. All right, thanks for sharing. Valen, would you be willing to go?
Sure.
All right, let me pull yours up here real quick. know you shared it with me. Do you remember what you titled it?
I don't know. I remember I put my name in it though.
Okay. Let me take a look here. Let's see. Okay, there's a few that we'll just try to preview these. Oh, got it. All right. Share screen here. All right. Talk us through it.
Okay, so in the bottom right, that's a picture of my dog. His name is Roland. I put a picture of a bunk bed because I have a bunk bed in my room. I'm underneath it right now. And I put a drum set because I play the drums. My dad also plays the drums and he taught me how to play them. So yeah. And then in the bottom right, I put a monitor because that's how I spent my summer, was just playing video games pretty much. And I
Did you
put
play it?
the what? Sorry, what was that?
Did you play a lot of Rainbow Six?
Yeah, did. And I put the cogs in the top left to show my interest in mechanical engineering.
Nice. Cool. Yeah, we'll hit upon some stuff in the spring, physics related. So, so be honest, where amongst your friends would you rank yourself with your Rainbow Six? You think you're pretty good, or?
I have friends that are a lot better than me, but I wouldn't say I'm necessarily bad at the game.
Nice. And in your bunk bed, do you sleep on the lower bunk or the upper bunk?
The upper bunk.
Nice. And so when did you start playing the drums? If your dad plays, it's probably been a while, right?
Yeah, since I was like 7, I think.
Wow. And do you like playing rock or jazz, or like what's your favorite thing to play along to?
Just any genre, I guess.
Nice. Cool. Oh, thanks for sharing. Okay, in the interest of time, I think we'll stop there. We've got 2 more that we'll wrap up the next time we meet. So thank you two for sharing. The next thing I want to move on to now is introducing you to the project. So again, please turn your attention back to the tasks to complete for today. We are now on step number 3. You're going to be doing a research project over the next week and a half or so, actually probably the next 2 weeks. And there's a description for it right there. So I'd like everybody to open that. It's a Google Doc, Science2 Solar System Project description. And then please read through that. And as you're reading it, I would like you to complete the form. The link for that is below it. So Science2 Solar System Project summary form. This isn't graded, but I'll use it to review to make sure we're all feeling good. So I'm going to give you all 10 minutes to read through the description and then complete the form. Both links are under step number 3 on the tasks list, and I'll be here listening if you have questions about anything. So 10 minutes to work on step number 3. Go for it. Is to select partners and topics. So I will do my best to give you some preference, but there's a variety of factors I'm going to consider. So we are now on step 4 in the tasks to complete list. There's another survey there. Please note that you are Science2C. So this is C period. Don't click on A period. You want to do the C period survey. I'll give you your top 3 choices for partners and top 3 choices for topic. You can look at the topics on the description. For partners, please think of someone you might work well with. Make sure you're in the same time zone. That's something I'm going to be paying attention to. And a variety of other factors about whether or not you can communicate easily with each other. So think about that, complete the form. Again, I'll give us 10 minutes, but once I see 14 responses, I will let you go to the next task while I put things together. So 10 minutes right now to work on that survey, and we'll move on. And I will do my best to pair you up and assign topics with preferences in mind. I can't guarantee that you will get any of the preferences you listed, but I'll do my best to keep your feedback in mind. While you're waiting for me to do that, I would like you to continue to work your way through the tasks to complete list. So we are now, you should be moving on to step number 5, which is introduction to gravity, and there's just activities after that. So move on to 6, talking about gravity. There's a little worksheet that I'd like you to complete. It's another Google form. This isn't graded. This is just to see how you are all, what's your understanding of gravity is. So make sure to click on the Science2C talking about gravity. You are C period for that. And then move on to step number 7, which is exploring gravitational force. You're going to do a little activity. Again, film yourself to do a couple simple demonstrations, but try to explain what's going on. And there's a little kind of quiz associated with that. So you can work on that while I do this. Let's try to come back together at 4 o'clock. Okay, so that gives us 15 minutes. So I'll time for 15 minutes, but plan to be back at your computer at 4 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. And I'll reveal the partners then. Go for it.
I'm really sorry, but I accidentally sent in on the A one. Should I just redo it on the C one?
Which the survey?
Yeah, or no, not the survey. The one about gravity.
Oh, yes. If
I just
you're,
thought I just thought I'd clicked the C one, but then when I sent it in, it was like A. I was like, oh.
yep, yeah, just redo it on the C period one. Yep.
Thank you.
Thanks.